What's going on, everyone? It's me, Alex. Today, we're only back on Victoria 3. Continuing on from the time-lapse AI only that we started previously. You are looking at a man who's just got off a 5-hour flight, and the very first thing I'm doing, basically, is recording some Victoria. I really wanted to get this time-lapse finished. There has been an update or two since the time I recorded previously, so things may go very differently, and I'm very unsure as to what is going to happen next. So please do comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see more Victoria. If you got any ideas for what you want to see, do let me know in the comments below. But let's just jump right in. So as we can see, it's 1896. We've still got Russia holding on to Alaska. Canada has kind of just grown in here, but then you've got the little Willy of the USA going into Canada. It's all gone a bit Pete Tong. We also have the British Republic, who's led by Chairwoman Beatrice. You don't want to mess with her. And if we looked at the British Republic, you'll see that they're just in dire straits. They're still maxing out their credit. Not really anything is going on or going well for them. Looks like we have the old Finland getting invaded by Russia. Radical Finland. It's all going on. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Revolutionary Netherlands, of course. What the heck? Wait, was that already like that? I think it was. Oh my giddly goo. It's been like a week since I originally recorded the AI only. It's just really interesting to see just what's going to happen in the last 40 years or so. I don't know if we'll go and get any major world wars. If we take a little look at Prussia, they are making a heck of a lot of money. 70,000 from minting, 129,000 from tariffs. Good giddly go. And their gold reserves, I think, are absolutely fine. Yeah. Turkey exists. The Ottoman Empire is no more. The two Sicilies look like it might be on their way to perhaps uniting Italy. Although we have radical Rome and communist Rome. What? Yep, radical Rome is led by the king, Ludo, and then we have communist Rome, who is led by cows. That can't be right. No, it's actually led by king. Wait, a king in communist Rome? That doesn't sound right. Something's amiss. I would have loved it if Switzerland decided to do stuff. Oh, it's a lake. I was thinking, what's going on with that border there? But no, it's just a lake. The map does look gorgeous. Shall we go and see what's actually going on in London? Has it grown much? The home county's looking good. They've got those seagulls there, as usual, just flying about. Canterbury appears to have grown a little bit, I think. Oh, their GDP in the home counties is actually going up. Hey, good for them. Wow. So the British Republic has gone down to the 4th spot. Their GDP is going up, though. The standard of living has kind of risen to where it was a few years ago. But France is just powering ahead. Wow. And their prestige is increasing too. How did they get so much? They haven't even really done... Ah, yes, it appears they're just gobbling up Africa. Yes. Prussia's coming in a close second, though, but with less than half the population of France. Can they overthrow them? I guess we'll find out. Still, though, their standard of living in Prussia is pretty sweet. That's probably got to be one of the top. Moldova has the highest standard of living. Okay. But in terms of the majors, yeah, Prussia is vastly leading it. The US is barely even a major power anymore. Their population is soaring, though. I imagine Spain, yeah, Spain's still growing. Russia's is actually stagnant. Really? Oh. Okay, so Prussia wants to cut the British Republic down to size. And they've got a few, they have allies with basically zero, oh dearie me. I guess we'll see between the British and the Prussians who wins. This will be interesting. I'm going to stay zoomed in on this area for a little while. See if there's any active fronts. There is no fronts. Vastly more battalions on the Prussian side compared to the UK. I don't even know how the British would even be able to afford this. I honestly wasn't expecting a massive war between them. Russia's not doing anything. France is just... Oh, they're surveying the Panama. Uh-oh. They've got a Communist Party and a Bonapartist Party in France now. Bavaria is still independent. Well, one proud Bavarian. There you go. There's still no active fronts. It's costing lots of people, lots of money. So far, there's no dead or wounded on either side. I'm very surprised Prussia's done this. It does seem like a bit of a silly thing to do. Can they even naval invade? They have a few they have a few flotillas. Man, I've been up quite a while at the time of recording, in addition to a fairly long flight from Toronto to Vancouver. Also, Toronto Pearson is not a great airport, just saying. Sorry to any of you that may live in Toronto. Oh, Zeppelins have been researched in the British Republic. Where are the cities? So we've got Washington down there, but hello? Pretty sure at this time Vancouver had at least been founded. Oh, the population of British Columbia is actually going down. Ouch. Oh, and that's a poor standard of living. Wow, Prussia's actually constructing motor industries. Will we see some blitzkrieg from them by the 1930s? I guess we'll have to find out. There's no fronts. This is just a pointless war. That's just costing each of them millions. And it looks like the war support's going to go down from the Prussian side because they're not actually doing anything. Whereas the British, I guess they'll go down less because they're in a defensive war. So, yeah, Prussia's just... That was pointless of Prussia to do that. You fools! And it looks like the radicals and the communists are still fighting over Rome when, in fact, Rome is still under control of the Pope. There he is. Pope Tancredi Massimo. If they wanted to, could they try and take out... Oh, no, yeah, Francesco Caracciolo. Oh, my goodness me. My Italian pronunciations. Jeez Louise. Let's try a German one. Sigismund von dem Nexbeck. Damn it! Who's leading Bavaria? Woohoo! King Maximilian von Bayern. Got that one all right. I hope. If I can't pronounce the British one, could you imagine? Chairman Caleb Dilk? What happened to the lady? They've maxed out their credit again. No wonder they're just going downhill. This isn't 2022, it's 1899. Oh, look at the beard on that fella. Tsar Alexander Romanov. Oh, I guess it's the Grand Duchy of Finland, and they're in a personal union with Russia. Oh my. And they just had a peace treaty. Yeah, thought so. The Russians are doing a diplomatic play in Indonesia. Okay, well, and the Qing are still there. So far, though, not a lot of territories changing around at this kind of time, are they? Has there been? Oh, man, the commentary. The commentary. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more unintelligible AI-onlys. There's a call for women's suffrage in the British Republic. Very good. And large numbers of Welsh people are migrating to the state of Connecticut. I wonder if that'll help the GDP. But honestly, look at this. The British Republic is a failed state. Absolutely. Their credit just keeps going down. Why don't they just declare bankruptcy? Look at your gold reserves. Look at them. Well, you can't because there isn't any. Oh. Zing. So it's the two Sicilies versus Sardinia Piedmont, and they're actually having a war. There we go. People are dead and dying. Oh my days. Look how many have died compared to the Piedmont. They must have just got their entire navy sunk or something. That's pretty poor. And there's a liberal revolt versus Sardinia at the same time. What was this person thinking? What were you thinking, Francesco Caracciolo? He's probably thinking we're number 10 in the world. We can take out Sardinia. Lots of construction going on. I very much like the colour of this map around this kind of zone. But when you get in a bit too far like this, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of it kind of just feeling kind of greyed out. I mean, I understand, and once you get into this kind of zone, it does look really nice. I'm sorry, Russia's colonising. Huh. I didn't expect that. Yeah, they've actually got a fair chunk of Africa. Oh my days. The British Republic is being overthrown by the... Who are you? The proletariats. There's too much civil war. This is just absolute... What has happened here? Who can we blame? Can we blame the Scottish? What about the Welsh? Oh, the British Republic has expanded more into Africa at the same time when they're getting overthrown. As you do. And Denmark and Benin have an alliance of all things. And they also have a defensive pact with Dahomey. You do you, Denmark. You do you. And it is looking like the British proletariat is going to overthrow the British Republic. Albert Smith is defeating Lawrence Jackson. Yep. And the British proletariat has captured another province. And they annexed the British Republic. Okay. And I wonder what that... Who's leading them now? Which mad lad or lady is leading them now? Oh, Chairman Leon Otway. And they're just a pariah state. Just the money. The money that... I could do a better job than them, maybe. Maybe I'll have to play the British Republic or United Kingdom and find out. And there's a general strike going on in Prussia. Yeah, they're not doing so hot, really, are they? No, 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 no. Are they number one in the world now? Yep, Prussia's number one in the world. Their GDP is soaring. Their prestige is also growing. They're a leading producer of goods. It looks like they're the leading producer of explosives, ammunition, and small arms. Yep. Yep. Go on then, Prussia. I so hope that there's going to be a big world war. There's a sound every now and then on the map, and I think it sounds like a door opening, but it just sounds like a little squeaky fart. If you spot that in the game, do let me know. Look at Turkey. Wow. Where are they? They're number 14. Yeah, their standard of living hasn't quite recovered since the fall of the Ottomans, and they don't have a whole lot of prestige. Number 14, yeah, but they're just trailing behind the Qing, and they're ahead of Sweden and the Netherlands. Canada's just suckety sucking. There we go. That was the fart sound. Did anyone hear that? It wasn't me this time. If I'm panning over the map, you can see that there is lots of radical pops all throughout Europe still, even in Italy, but yet France is completely stable, and so is What weird timeline is this? Who's leading France? Emperor Louis d'Orléans. d'Orléans! They're also a pariah state, though. Is anyone not? Spain, led by Queen Isabel de Bourbon, is reputable. There you go. Hold the phone. I don't care about the Polish uprising. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because it's Austria versus Prussia. Here we go. Wartime. Oh, and there's a big old active battle going on. Yes, Poland. Poland's tried to have freedom. They are not experiencing it anymore. Wow. Finland's tried to break out, but Russia's probably going to wreck them. Oh, wow. Okay, look at that. Look at the offensives. Oh, my goodness. The highest offense in the world is 105, and they've got 78. I mean, that's pretty good. Whoa, they're wounding a lot. There we go. Yeah, battle in Bohemia. I think that's going to be on the old Prussian side. They're definitely winning the war overall, I think. 40,000 Prussians dead, though. It looks like the Prussians won, I think. What? I am confusion. They're still doing the diplomatic play in Poland, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Finland is still there. I just want a massive world war, you know? Is that too much to ask? Yes, you can see the effect that war just had. Look at that little dip in their population. Oof. Oh, it's a little Nikolai Romanov. Oh, could the Russian Empire come crashing down? We'll see. But it looks like the, oh, geez, what's going on here? The Radical East India Company, I am confusion. Yeah, this is just going to destroy the East India. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, that's so many people are dying. Oh, the East India is they're mobilizing. Oh, they have over 2,000 potential, but oh my goodness. When you look at this, what does it look like to you? To me, it looks like chaos. Oh, Russia's expanding into Africa. I imagine they will succeed. And I think the East India Company's back in charge. Has that affected their... Yeah, they've gone down a little notch. Oh, yeah, their GDP just got really affected. What about their population? Oh, there's a diplomatic play. Looks like Prussia's going to war against Württemberg. Here we go. Is it about to happen? Yep. And they have no out... Oh, yeah. Prussia's going to dominate them. If they can actually get troops there. Which I'm not even sure that they can... Oh, no, they got a tiddly bit. Yeah. So for full transparency, if things do seem balked, it may be because I'm on an increased, a future update to what I was previously recording on, and I haven't found a way to kind of go back to that. Oh, France has got the Congo, and it appears that they're not enjoying that. We're now led by Chairwoman Anne Hurst in the British Republic. How's the country doing though? Sure. Oh, but Prussia seems to have last won its war and is one step closer to forming Germany, maybe? I don't even know if that's going to happen, honestly. Wow. Oh! It's the French declared. Yes, go on, son. Okay, yeah, the USA is going to war with France, or they already are. They already are. The USA just wanted to cut France down to size. Okay. Oh, fascist Austria. I didn't see this explode or implode, but who's going to win here? And who is leading fascist Austria? Kaiser Ludwig von Baden against... Oh yeah, that's another boat. Okay, so there's two Ludwigs and neither of them like each other. I guess this might be the closest to a world war that we might get. France at war with the USA, Austria at war with itself. Oh, there we go. Thousands are going to die. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look how many people are just dying on this, on the fronts. Oof. Forget the bolt action. I don't know that they need it. Oh, well, looks like France got to keep what it wanted to. So far, a couple of 100,000 wounded and dead. War. What is it good for? Not a lot. Well, for Prussia, it allows them to seize the rank number 1. And a pretty good... Oh no, they've lost a lot of their money. Okay. But for a time, they were doing very well financially. I wonder how France is doing. Huh. They're doing just fine. Just look at this. Look at this. Almost 100,000 dead on each side, but the battles don't appear to be finished. Oh no, there is victory. Victory! That's grim. So fascist Austria is actually gonna lose the war, but at what cost to the nation as a whole? Even if it's united once again, there's just gonna be so much animosity on either side. Crumbs. And they're in default. They can't pay back their loans. Ouch. 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 Oh, no, no, no. They started with 0 gold reserves, and they have 9 million less. Hey! What? Yeah, all right. Just continue as observing. Thank you very much. The way Prussia is kind of... the way it's kind of overlapping now, it kind of seems like Prussia. Ah! Well, who could have predicted that? We have Emperor Kirill Paley, and that's got to be Tsar Alexander Nikolai Romanov. Yes, I wonder if Nikolai will manage to hold on here. How many? Oh, it's diplomatic maneuvers. Okay, that's all good. That's going to implode, and he's feeling cocky. The Tsar's feeling cocky. Not really looking good there though. They've only mobilized 172 against their 341. And no one is leaning either way to help them. There we go. How many are dying immediately? Yup. 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 You know it's going to be harsh when these civil wars kick off, but the Russians, I think, are trying to mobilize more, but I don't know. They may run out of time. But you can see, though, they don't... when the rebellions happen, they don't have any gold reserves, whereas the Russians... Oh, no, they don't have any either. What happened? I'm observing. I should know this. But they have no credit limit anymore. Good lord. Well, there we go. The Russians have a decent offense, at least on this front anyway. Battles happening all over the place. Yeah, I think now the Russians are mobilizing, they may start to get the upper hand. Oh no, just kidding. They have no war support. Oh dearie me. The Tsar's gonna get overthrown. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my goodness me. What's happening here? Why did this happen? Prussia just wanted to cut France down to size. At the cost of what? Look at all of you. And the Prussians are losing. Yeah, look at France. Prussia's lost almost 200,000 in this war so far. Oh, no, 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 no. What are they doing? Look at the defense of France. Oh, may we, may we. And the Prussians are just getting absolutely slaughtered. Okay, Russia is now led by Kirill. The Tsar has been overthrown and is now emperor. And communist Bavaria, what the... Why are they led by kings? It shouldn't be kings. I didn't honestly think that France, with 0 allies, is actually beating Russia. Sorry, they're beating Prussia and Austria, along with their other minor allies. I didn't think I'd see that, but here we are. They still have almost, oh my goodness me, over 500,000 dead and wounded, 600,000 dead or wounded. The Prussians have just got absolutely slaughtered. They can't remain the #1 power after this. Surely not. Yeah, that was pretty easy to see coming. But yet they're still #1. Pourquoi? Oh, they're the leading producer of engines, explosives, ammo, electricity, sulfur. Whoa, look at that. And the #1 producer of wine. Prussia is an absolute powerhouse, but they appear to have forgotten how to have a war. Bavaria and France. Oh, hello. Could Bavaria be crushed by France here? What world are we living in? I am confusion, but we're here to witness it. Bavaria wanted to cut them down to size. Why? Why would you do that? Oh, automatic machine guns have just been unlocked in France. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're going to see a lot of people dying. Oh, and the Swiss. It's the Swiss and Bavaria against France. Well, let's see what happens. The Bavarians are absolutely crushing the French, and so are the Swiss. I'm so confused with this timeline. Bavaria has actually captured Alsace-Lorraine. They're doing what Prussia couldn't. I don't see how they'll be able to win this overall, though, because if you look at the amount of battalions that the French have, and they have machine guns. Still, that's not stopping the Bavarians from really bloodying the nose of the French. Oh, there we go. Yes, it does look like the French now are here to play. In the mines. Never mind, they lost. And Bavaria has Whoa, Nelly. Bavaria, where have you come from to just dominate the French like this? I think they already had automatic machine guns before the French. That may be why they're winning, actually. Wow. The Bavarians just coming in with the machine guns and just... Good lord, they've got defense in depth. Wow. Okay, I do need to take a look at France's research. They've got pretty much the same. They don't have defense in depth, though. Pourquoi? Pourquoi? And what about Prussia? What have you been doing? They have it all, too. How are they doing this? How? I'm sorry, France had one defense in the Battle for Dijon. Sacre bleu. Huh. Oh, well, Prussia's imploded. What a surprise. Haven't looked at the British for a few years. Yep, seems about right, eh? Good lord. Bavaria is almost a major power. Or a great power, sorry. They're already a major power. They're almost a great power. Amazing. Oh, it's fascist Prussia now. I wonder who they're led by. Wilhelm. Okay, sure. And it looks like Prussia. Okay, the fascists might take control of Prussia here. A bit ahead of time. Good. Wow. The fascists, I believe, are in charge. The trade unions are not happy. So Spain and Russia are in a war, and Prussia is at war with the Qing, and the Russians are their allies. What? I'm so baffled by this timeline, and also the Qing are just destroying the Prussians/Russians. This is insane. I don't see how the Qing could lose this. I'm sorry? They're trying to annex Prussia? I think there need to be some fixes here. This is very odd. Almost 1 million Prussians are dead or wounded. I don't know how many of that's Russians. It doesn't... okay. Yeah. Prussia has lost 300,000 dead to attrition. Why? Look at... And so are the Chinese! Why aren't they feeding their people? I don't even know how they can have a battle when they can't... When no one actually has any food. Is all of this for just these two little provinces? That's disgusting. So now Prussia is still led by Wilhelm von Berlo. Are they about to go to... Don't do it. If I seem a little, confused, it's because I am. I didn't think this would be so chaotic, but it is. So I'm recording this before the release date, a couple of days before. So I imagine there's probably going to be a few patches in pretty sharpish. Because from this experience, at least, again, this could just be completely broken because of I had overriding patches. It looks like the British Republic couldn't keep hold of their assets in Africa. The French are still kind of gobbly-gooing. The Qing are not constructing anything. The Russians are just an economic powerhouse. I still can't believe Prussia is top here. Their standard of living is just shocking now. Wallachia is the best place to live in the world. Cuba is third. Go on, son. But Prussia must still be first, I think, in everything. Yeah, overall, right? Their prestige is still the highest. I think they are still number one from producing explosives, small arms, electricity, sulfur, lead, oil, fertilizer, wine. Wow. They're only number 2 in artillery now. Get better, son. Hey, the GDP for Cuba has exploded as well. I am loving it. Cuba the secret superpower? Maybe. They're still having trouble in Finland. No surprise there, Russia. No surprise there. Russia versus the East India Company. They're just trying to cut them down to size. Yeah, I think those are the only wars that seem to be happening, really. It's really odd. No one's dead or dying because they don't have any fronts that they can use against each other. So I'm just a bit confused by the AI's decisions, really. Okay, Prussia has gone to war with Bavaria. I am actually really confused as to who... Well, I'm not confused. I don't know who's going to win this. Let's see. Oh, come on now. The Bavarians are slaughtering the Prussians. Woo-hoo-hoo! And they're doing it again. Look at the differences in the casualties here. Bavaria, you are the surprise of the game. Yeah, they have concrete fortifications. Okay, so when the Prussians are just launching themselves on concrete fortifications and automatic machine guns, this is crazy. Oh my goodness me, look, it's all like trench warfare. This is awesome. And what's happening here? Yeah, the Bavarians are just dug in. But despite all of these victories, Bavaria's war support is still just getting absolutely destroyed. But you can see the effect, like it's 5-1 almost. Yeah, Prussia is just capturing the provinces because they have vastly more population, I believe. So Bavaria, despite being superior in the field, just getting a bit screwed from their lack of population, unfortunately. Damn. You hate to see it, actually. Every battle they're winning, but they're losing the war. And this will probably be the final defense. But yeah, I think that's unfair. Bavaria captured a province. But unfortunately, they're going to lose. Damn. Prussia is doing Bavaria dirty. Just look at that. Look at the stats. The Bavarians are just amazing at defensive warfare. Oh, it's still just not enough, though. They're going to lose the war. Oh, look at this. That's a Halloween bunch of faces right there. Goodly goo. That must be a bug. And here we go. The Prussians are launching a victorious offensive here. I think they've just worn them down enough that they just can't hold anymore. The Bavarians are just getting screwed. And oh no. Now France is wanting to cut Prussia down to size. This will be the final war that I think I'll witness because it really is just it's all gone a bit Pete Tong. So you could go to 1936, but I don't think that the world is really going to change that much, as it hasn't really changed. Oh, well, I mean, apart from Brazil down there, the borders haven't really changed that much. It's just they're just trying to cut people down to size. So this will be interesting. I'm quite looking forward to seeing who's going to be victorious here between the French and the Prussians. But I think in the hearts and minds of YouTube, Bavaria is the Giga Chad. Yep, countdown to war. Everyone's on the fence. No one's going to help each other out. Prussia does outnumber France. In terms of military tech, I am unsure. I'll just have a little look just to see. Oh yeah, okay. So the Prussians actually have concrete fortifications. Oh, they're a bit behind. They've got machine guns. Let me know in the comments right now, who do you think is going to win the final war of this video? France or Prussia? I'm leaning towards Prussia, but I'm hoping to be proven wrong. Okay, the Prussians are advancing, and the French are... Well, brilliant. That's great, honestly, guys. Thank you so much for just screwing me here. Yeah, looks like Yep, stop advancing. Stop advancing, Prussia. You suck at it. You suck at advancing. It's the French that are trying to put you down to size, mate. You don't need to advance. Just let them thrust themselves upon thee. You fools. Prussia, you deserve to lose this at this point. You've already lost 125,000 men. Disgusting. They're losing every offensive they do. You're attacking concrete bunkers. You fools. Oh, wait, no, they're winning. They're winning. Yes. Yes, that's what happens when you defend. You can beat the Frenchies. Yes. Stop attacking Strasbourg. Fantastic, lovely city, by the way. You're going to get pushed back, aren't you? Put more divisions on the front. France forces Prussia to release all states and subjects they have gained through conquest in the last 10 years. And now they're number 3 in terms of world power. Austria's number 1. Oh, fantastic. This is glorious. This is a glorious time to leave it. Bavaria as a great power status. Through the glorious defensive warfare that they did, they have got themselves to great power status. You giga-chads. I'm so happy to see that, actually. I thought they'd just be gobbled. Whoa. I thought they'd just be gobbled, but nah, they've done it. Look at you go, Bavaria. Look at you go. So that's where I'm going to leave it for this Victoria 3 AI only. If you want to see more, I can probably try and do one maybe every patch. I think that could be quite fun. And if there are any other interesting mods that might suit an AI only, I will also be trying to do my own playthroughs of Victoria 3. So if you're looking for someone who will show his victories and defeats and just fun challenges as we go along, please do subscribe. And if you've enjoyed the video, give it a like and a comment. But for now, from me and Victoria 3, ta-da! Many thanks to the cult leader tiers, Onion Duck, Amazon fulfillment strategist, Jack Troku and D Till, and many thanks to the Patreon champions, Ian Clark, Haigu, Kim Eric Carlson. We also have Maximilian Foreman, Wyatt Green, Ontario is just okay, Zachariah Mosby, Chancellor 64, Jiggly Crotch, Logan Whaley, Marco Janovic, Vash, and Rick Baller. Thank you.